I started Shoptelligence as a frustrated consumer. All I wanted was a store specifically for me, and I wanted to be able to scan specific items and see how I could use them. Couldn't find it, so I founded Shoptelligence. Shoptelligence is a style discovery platform that helps shoppers discover their style from across a retailer's catalog. We build dynamically, using artificial intelligence, these completed ensembles in home furnishings as well as apparel, so outfits and apparel. We plug into store systems as well as e-commerce, and we help retailers sell more. Today, shopping is very complex. It used to be you had a need, you'd go to the store, find what you needed, buy it, and you're done. Today, we've got phones, tablets, computers, stores, sales associates, everything. 70% of transactions start out online, but only 20% finish online. It's even less in furniture. And mobile is so pervasive that sometimes the consumer knows more than the sales associate who's supposed to help them. Not a very good shopping process. So the channels, as they are right now, there are pros and cons to each, right? There's the store and then there's online. Retailers treat them differently because they came up at different times, but consumers look at them the same way. So in the store, you've got limited inventory, but you get personal assistance, generally knowledgeable personal assistance. Online, you've got the paradox of choice. You've got unlimited inventory, but how do you get through it to find what you actually need? It's challenging. So what do shoppers want? Shoppers want a consistent experience across all channels. They don't care if they're in the store or on the mobile phone. Why are you giving me different information about a product here versus there? They want inspiration, and they want to be able to buy based on that inspiration. They want help achieving their objectives, not just buying stuff. And they want, sometimes, instant gratification. So the store is still relevant, but you've got to do it well. So there's been quite a bit of disruption in retail. Retailers like Stitch Fix and House have proved that shoppers will buy, and they'll buy a lot, when they're shown inspiration. Digital native retailers like Bonobos, who started online, have now understood the value of a store, but they've taken a different perspective and leveraged this concept of showrooming. You go into the store to see and touch the products, but you may not buy it in the store. Wayfair and furniture is quickly following behind. Traditional retailers can do this if they just adapt their perspective just a little bit to understand what the shopper actually needs. Otherwise, they're going to end up on this very cluttered chart of bankrupt retailers. So what do we learn? We learn that the channels need to provide, so the store, the phone, the computer, all need to provide a consistent experience. It's got to be seamless, but it's got to be relevant to how the shopper is engaging. Second, we learn that inspiration combined with how somebody can apply that inspiration to them is critical to getting them to buy and buy a lot. Third, the assets of a store and all of the inventory across the supply chain are really big assets, but they have to be personalized in such a way that the shopper can apply it for them. How do you scale this? Artificial intelligence brings all of the necessary components. And the 4 key elements that are required are the ability to see, the ability to reason, the ability to communicate, and the ability to learn. AI brings all of these. First, seeing. This is detecting objects and really understanding what they are. Visual recognition models exist. They can be trained and applied to a variety of different contexts. Same with language processing. The ability to reason means being able to put things together in such a way that you can adapt what the response to the situation will be in a contextual manner. Solutions like AlphaGo and Watson, who won Jeopardy, have been specifically trained to reason for those particular use cases. Third, the ability to communicate. We all communicate with computers now, and in a very natural way. Stuff like Amazon Alexa, Google Home. Those things are taking off because people like to engage in a way that is native to them. Finally, the ability to take all of the data and really connect it to each one of these solutions to remain relevant and learn is critical. Shoptelligence does this specifically for home furnishings and apparel. We use vertical-specific data. We've built models to understand and see what a product is, reason like a stylist reasons and a merchant reasons. And then we integrate with different solutions like sites and augmented reality to communicate and feed back into the system. We're a strong and growing team. We're based here in Ann Arbor, very excited to be here. And please do visit us at Tech Trek. We're at Spark Central in the lower level. Thank you.